Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my March haul. It's a March/end of February and a little bit of April as well, in the sense that I already got stuff because we have really fast shipping here. So I ordered like on the 1st of April, I already got stuff. I'm gonna show it to you guys and then see how the rest of the month will go in the next haul. But I'm gonna start with the stuff that you've already seen, but that I ordered at the end of February. It hadn't arrived since the last haul. One of which is the Juvia's Place Tribe palette. I did a video on it, part of my March green month, and here it is. It's beautiful. I really like it. I have used mostly these shades here, wearable ones. I have a hard time wearing these on a daily basis for now. Let it be nicer weather and then I will wear brighter colors, but for now I've been using more of the other shades. Very happy with this. There's a tutorial on this up on my channel. I will have it in the cards for you to check out. That's one. The other one that also was in my green month is the Morphe 35M, the Boss Mood palette. Let me open it up. I still have the plastic inside. That's what she looks like. I did a whole review of the palette with different eye looks, 5 different eye looks, and yeah, you can hear what I think about it there. And this had arrived somewhere in March and I had ordered it already before, but it took a little while. And then I'm gonna move on to Colourpop. I placed quite a few different orders because first the Just My Luck palette was released, so this guy here, and it was released at the beginning of March and I ordered it. It got here halfway through March and I did a review and swatches and a makeup look with this already, so you'll have seen this on my channel. If not, again, I'll link it in the cards. You can go check it out. And yeah, this one here, it was a really green month. I mean, I dedicated my whole content for a month to the color green. So you can imagine there's a lot of stuff that has to do with green. And then other Colourpop orders I placed when there was the free shipping deal, and one of them was with the new Supernova shadows. These are liquid eyeshadows from the collaboration with Zoella, I want to say, and yeah, that's why also they did this free shipping, right, so that her UK and European followers could pick up this stuff. And I got these two. They're quite similar. I'm gonna swatch them for you. They're quite similar in the tube, but quite different in the when you apply them. One is a bit more sheer and glittery, and the other one's a little bit more metallic. They're both rose golds, very beautiful. I can't close it. And we have OG on the top and Bellini on the bottom. And you see how one is more of a top glittery top coat and one is more of a like really metallic sheen or shine. This one here and then this one here. Anyways, very nice. They come in a duo. You can also buy them separately. I like them. I haven't used them a lot on my eyes yet because I'm looking for something to clean my hands before they dry. Haven't used them a lot on my eyes yet because they are quite light colors and I was focusing on green, blah blah blah, the usual. Now these dry down, that's okay. And then I made an order repurchasing Barracuda, the Ultra Satin Lip, which I adore the color of, and I was waiting for such a deal to repurchase it. So I picked that one up. I ordered that one together with one of the new lip pencils, and this is in the shade Lovebug. Lovebug is one of their ultra matte lips and it is my favorite color, but it's dry like the end of the world. So yeah, I didn't want to like purchase the color, but the pencil I really like. This is really good quality lip pencils. They're creamy going on, but then they set and they last forever. I usually wear this with a gloss on top, and once the gloss goes, you still have the color. I love these. I would buy every single shade if only I knew that they would suit me, or I could swatch them and stuff like that. The quality of these is really, really nice. Then I went to Paris with my mom, and I was so good that I only ordered one thing, and it's this lipstick. This is one of the new Sephora brand lipsticks, and it's in Shine something, and it's what I am wearing right now, and it is a shiny lipstick. It's a nice soft pink. It is very spring. I don't know, I swatched it and I was like, oh, this reminds me of spring, I'll buy it. And these are like 12 euros, I think. Really beautiful, really comfortable. They don't last forever, but it's really easy to reapply. And I would definitely purchase more colors of this if I had the chance to go back to Sephora. And there's a shade on the lid as well. This is the shade, oh my god, I can't even read the number. No, you guys, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look it up because I can't read anything. There's only the lot number on the back. So yeah, bought this in Paris. If you're curious how that trip went, it's a get ready with me from last week. I'll link that in the cards as well while we're at it. Then I went to the city one day, just, you know, browsing, and I found that one of our how do you call it, beauty shops, Ici Paris, had a 30% off 3 items. So since I didn't need hair ties, I purchased hair ties. These are Invisibobble. Both of these are 3 regular black ones, and then one is a scrunchie. I was looking for a while for a scrunchie because for my curly hair it's nicer to have something soft to put them in that will not leave them kinky or like any like change the shape of them. So these are really nice and soft, and I love the leopard print. So I bought these 2, but the reason I actually went into the shop was to buy this. Now this is a classic, YouTube made me buy it. I saw Young, Well and Polished talk about her Shop My Stash last month, and I saw her talk about this. And this is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel cream bronzer, and it's also what I am wearing today, and this is what it looks like. I need to build it up on my skin tone. It's definitely for fairer skin tones, but I don't know, it works really nicely. And the reason why I bought this was that I have been wearing a lot of very sheer tinted moisturizer, and I wanted to see if I could set only the center of my face and do cream products on the rest of my face. So, okay, not cream blush, for example, but I have the Colourpop blushes that are cream to powder, let's say. And then for my highlight, I was putting down the Benefit What's Up with then on top of the Pixie highlighter, and that was so gorgeous. And then also this one as a bronzer. And up to now, I've been liking it. I have been wearing it on top of foundations, on top of my tinted moisturizer. Today I had also already set my face actually. I have a foundation and a powder, and then I put this one on, and I didn't lift my foundation at all. It looks really natural, really nice. Part of the fact is that it's not so dark, so it's really buildable. I'm happy with it. It cost me on sale 30 euros. I think it's usually 45 or yeah, something around that. So 29 I paid, I think. So I was really happy with that. In the same trip, I went back to the Body Shop to get more of the tea tree oil because I'm finishing another one. And I realized they have a bigger size of the tea tree oil, the 20 ml, for only 4 euros more than the 10 ml. So I bought the 20 ml, and while I was there, I also purchased the pink grapefruit eau de toilette. I love their pink grapefruit line. I also butchered the name. I love the pink grapefruit line. I have all of it for my body care. I have the lotion, I have the wash, I have the scrub. I just love the scent so much. And I have a body mist back there, somewhere there, and that lasts nothing on me. Obviously it's a body mist, and I thought, well, I'll get the eau de toilette because I love the scent. This also lasts 0. Citrus scents last a little, much less than regular scents, but this is this doesn't last anything. I wouldn't recommend it, but it smells so good. Like, I just sprayed it on myself and I'm like, I wish this would stay like this forever. I just love the scent. In the same trip to the city, I also bought myself, I only have this, a new tanning mitt. Nothing special from the Douglas brand. I needed it. If you saw my empties, I had broken my previous one. And then I'm gonna show you the ridiculousness of my biggest order of this month. As many of you might know, Kale Polish is going out of business. Kale Polish is the brand of nail polishes from Kathleen Lights. Her investors did something shady, she's pulling out, and they are discounting heavily everything they have still in stock. And since Kale Polish is also one of my favorite formulas of nail polish, I had ordered a lot when I lived in the US, and since I moved back to Europe 1.5 years, I couldn't anymore because they don't ship overseas. So with all the sales that they were having, I decided to place a really big order and use a forwarding agency that's called My US. And yeah, try that. The service is free, and if you have a free subscription, then you can only actually have them receive the package and ship it forward. If you pay, I think there's 7 or 9 euros a month, something like that, you can then also have them combine different packages in one and send it all together, so you could do orders from Sephora, all the indie brands, stuff like that. I might consider that in the future, but for now I only ordered from Kale Polish. I'm gonna show you, because it's a bit ridiculous. My current collection contains all of the ones I had before, plus the new ones. This is one, and this is, oh. So, in my order, I picked up 22 nail polishes, including the full Zodiac collection, the summer collection, and one of their hand creams, which I love hand creams, and yeah, almond is a great scent, let's say, or a great ingredient to have for hand creams. Then I picked up the Ofra collaboration, which contained Havana Nights liquid lipstick, full size from Ofra, and the two colors that Kathleen Lights had done with Ofra for the lipstick in nail polish form, so Havana Nights and Miami Fever. I can show them to you, and here they are right here, and with this, that was all a bundle. And what else was in there? Let me check, because it was a lot. Yeah, so Zodiac, Miami Fever, and Havana Nights, the lipstick, the hand lotion, the summer limited edition set, as well as Mother of Dragons from their winter collection and Medusa from their fall collection. Medusa is this gorgeous shifty shade here, and Mother of Dragons is this green beautiful shade here. The reasoning for this is a lot of nail polish. I don't need it all, and I don't like all of the colors, and that's also why you saw them in two different containers. I wanted some of the shades for a while, and I couldn't get them in singles. They were all sold out, they said on their website, in singles, so they only had the bundles. So I decided for myself, as my own decision, to buy the bundles and then have them imported here, and then just resell the shades I wasn't interested in to anybody who wanted it. So that's what I'm doing. What I am keeping now are, for example, Gemini, a beautiful pale yellow, and the shade Tropicana from the summer collection, which is a true yellow. Both of them gorgeous. Then two oranges that I wanted were Aries here and Cha Cha Cha. I actually wanted Cha Cha Cha, and Aries just, yeah, took my heart once I saw it in person. It's gonna be perfect for King's Day in the Netherlands, where everything is orange. And Cha 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 is just a beautiful summer shade. Then really beautiful ones from the Zodiac collection are Scorpio, which is this dark red shimmer, and the shade Leo, which is what I'm wearing actually on my nails today. It's in orange and copper shimmer as well, and the shade Pisces, which is a nice light blue shimmer. These are just a few I'm just trying to put them back in their place, of the ones that I purchased. Anyways, the order went well. It was received by my US without problems, and then it was shipped through. I expected shipping to be around $25 because that's usually what it costs to ship a package of less than 4 pounds from the US to Europe. However, because it was nail polish, they actually had to repackage it in a hazmat signed box. So because it's nail polish, it's hazardous materials, and that cost me extra $27. So I think in total I spent 50 something in shipping. That was a bit of an unexpected expense. I decided to go ahead because otherwise I would lose the value of the nail polish. But at least I was lucky. I didn't pay any import taxes when it came in. It was shipped via DHL. And I know a friend of mine who tried to get it in Italy actually had to send the package back because they would not import it. So please be careful. In Italy, there is a law that says that any cosmetic that is not a sample will have to be subject to sanitary checks. So please be careful when you order, that you don't have to ship it back for like hundreds of dollars worth of shipment. So just be careful. Anyways, that was the crazy purchase of last month. I am super happy with them. You can find the ones that I'm selling on my Instagram stories. They're all there. I am shipping them in Europe, obviously, because otherwise it's cheaper for you to get them in the US. If you want, just check out my Instagram stories. You can find the ones that I'm not keeping. And then Nabla had their release of their new base products. They have released a foundation, a pressed powder, and some brushes, together with new shades of their concealer. Now, I didn't buy the foundation because I don't know my shade. I honestly have no idea. So I'm gonna wait to go to Italy to see it in person, and then I'm gonna pick a shade and buy it because I've heard only great stuff about it. In the meantime though, I purchased the powder. And this is how it looks like. It comes in this gorgeous carton. It really reminds me of their loose powder, which also came in a similar cardboard. And it's the close-up smoothing pressed powder. And this is the powder compact. It looks really luxurious. It's in plastic with this little golden insert in there. And it is soft touch matte on the back. I got the shade light because I knew that between light, medium and deep, I'm more on the light side of the spectrum. I am wearing the powder now, and I've worn it for the last few days. There's a beautiful mirror in there. This is what it looks like. And this does have coverage, I find. I can definitely see it on when I put it on my skin. And it blurs pores really well. Now for the lasting power, I don't know yet because I haven't tested it completely, but at first impression, the way it looks on the skin, I really like it. When I apply it on one side instead of the other, you can really see the smoothing that it does. So I'm really liking it. And then I heard online, I haven't checked this, so please don't take it as a truth, but I heard that it has the same ingredients as the Charlotte Tilbury powder, which also has great reviews. You go check for yourself, but for now I'm liking it. Yeah, it looks good, I think. And then I bought two brushes, the big powder brush. It's called big powder brush. This is what I use to apply powder, but I can see it very nicely also as a blush brush, or I don't know, also a bronzer brush probably. But yeah, these brushes feel really nice. They have a wooden handle that is pink with the writings in here that are embossed, and then the ferrule is this gorgeous, I hope you can see that it's it looks like jewelry. It is gold, but it has all the striations, so it's not smooth. It looks beautiful. The bristles are synthetic, but they really feel super soft, and yeah, just I'm very impressed with the brush. And today I used for the first time the new foundation brush, foundation buffer brush. This is quite small. It is again synthetic, so that's good for liquid foundation. It is quite small and you literally can buff the foundation in. I haven't seen too much streakiness or anything bad with it, so I'll keep testing it out and you'll either see it in a favorites or in a fail, or if you don't hear from it anymore, it's probably just fine and I moved back to my Real Techniques brush. But I was really curious to try because yeah, I don't know, I wanted to try it. They feel really nice and they're really beautiful. And then finally from Nabla, I got one of their cream blushes from the summer collection. This is Desert Rose, and it is a, yeah, sort of a deeper rosy red shade with some sheen. And yeah, together with the Chanel bronzer, it's aiming towards this perfect cream base that everybody is loving right now, and I wanted to try, but I have oily skin, so probably not. If you're hearing drilling, my husband and his brother are rebuilding our deck outside, so it is noisy. I apologize for that. But we got through all of the things I bought in the last almost 2 months, month and a half, and yeah, it's a lot of things. Now I know you guys want to hear money. I have here my phone with my accounting, let's say, for the month. While I was looking at my totals, I realized it must have been more Colourpop stuff that I didn't talk to you about, and it is true. I'm a terrible person. There was also a BYOP sale, and I got a small palette with 12 shadows. This palette here now is empty, but the shadows are in my collection already. I'm terrible, I'm sorry, but yeah, I just remember there was that as well, and I think that's it. But then I spent 290 euros last month, which is a lot, And then for the Nabla stuff, it's another 50, which is a lot. But I'm hoping to be better in April. I don't know, actually. I already spent 50 euros in April, and I purchased the Deciem birthday set, which is another 30. So overall, spent quite a bit of money. My empties, if you remember, were around 145 euros. So I spent more than, or actually double of what I used up. But I also sold some makeup, and I got a check-in from Magic Links, which is the website that I use for the affiliate links that you find usually linked below my in my description boxes. So every time you use that link to make a purchase, it doesn't really make any difference for you, but it traces back and it gives me a referral, yeah, a referral payment for that the seller wants to give for those who refer their products. So I got a transfer in of 50 euros for that. So yeah, that it's not awful, but overall that came down to 72 euros, and yeah, I'm still over, but nevertheless, we are powering through. I'm enjoying having the makeup I have. I am trying to be a little bit more careful with what I buy and not just buy on impulse like I did for Black Friday, and except that it happened with nail polishes, but it felt like a one-time thing. Anyways, you guys, let me know down below how you are doing with your low buys. I know a lot of you are doing great, and I'm so proud of you. At least you are doing great. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.